and welcome back to more Fallout. My phone ringing. Bitch. Actually, where is my phone? Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, a month ago. Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's get back into this. Also, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to say anything. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Sorry. Just, let's see. What do we gotta do? We met all the gang. I didn't do any of the research I said I was gonna do. Oh, your deep fryer arrived. What is it? Bored? Show no mercy. Okay, get rid of the super mutants. Sure, fine. Is this one of the gameplays where, well, how do I... Hey, can you give me a boost? Hmm. Huh. Uh... Isn't there another way? That's my tread wing, or whatever. No, they said first, come here. Yeah, board the vertibird gunship. And then it points right here. Well, it did before I clicked it. Hey, butthole! Go lower it a little bit. Hey. Hi. He's looking at me. Well, there ain't. Let me walk in and then walk out. Jerry, get your... Yeah, I know. It just works. Is it this one? Why? But that one's over there. Okay, I'm gonna go in. They don't want me to get in the suit first, do they? I'm setting up. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I gotta watch the rest. I haven't seen the second one. Let's see, let me put the filter on. Okay, cool. I did see a movie today because I started checking out Tubi because there we go. It seems to be, yeah, there we go. I was checking out Tubi because there was a recent video of Captain Midnight. He's a YouTuber who named himself after the titular Captain Midnight. Not important other than plugging another good channel. But they did a video about how Tubi overtook Disney Plus in streaming. And that has to do because, one, it's got... let's see. How did they describe it? One, it's free, it's fast, it's ad-supported, which all the other streaming services have ads now, so, like, why the hell not? Oh, come on.
I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Kill Super Behemoth. Oh, I beat one of you before. Also, Tubi has a lot of, like, it's got a most bizarre library of things. It's basically stuff that other channels don't want. Especially a lot of the, oh, it just works. There we go. Kind of a rough neighborhood. A lot of the stuff that Disney didn't want from Fox, so like things like MASH and weird things like they have the entire 4th season of Doctor Who. Just because. Should I get out? I don't know if Disney didn't want... Yeah, I guess they didn't. I guess they literally just didn't want MASH. Okay, how do I get out? Cool. Let me peek around. And plus, like, a lot of, like, early 2000s stuff that people don't, like, have anymore. So, like, they have a huge, extensive library. For my purposes, I wanted it because it got a lot of weird animation. A lot of that, like, again, very reminiscent of, early Netflix. You know where I said, where I found, like, Santa's Apprentice? That awesome French, animated movie? Yeah, that was on Netflix, and then they dropped it because they had a shit ton of other, like, Netflix original stuff. Tubi has all those weird things, especially those, like, really bad, like, straight to home video DVD things like Agent Fox and Go to the Moon. Tubi does not have I don't know, I haven't looked it up. I was surprised about all it has. It's got a lot of okay horror movies. I mean, a lot of... its catalog consists of some, like, surprising, like, good things. Like, they have, for free, you can watch... the good, what are they? The good Suicide Squad. You can watch the good Suicide Squad. A lot of, stuff that was on the WB. A lot of stuff that was on Fox. They got the Oblongs. We were just talking about them about a couple months ago. Apparently they just have, like, a huge variety of just all sorts of weird stuff. And because it's free, they can afford to, like, maybe split a deal with whoever has the rights to these things. I mean, they are owned by Fox. They're a subsidiary. And I guess they were or were not. I don't know if Disney sees any of that money or not. They didn't seem to know, and I certainly don't. Oh, I have a cannonball gun, don't I? So this is where I can get the cannonballs. For dirt cheap, huh? Oh, good. And I got a knife on this one, so I can do some stabbies. Stabby, stabby. The downside is that, like Pluto, it's got a lot of, like, really, really bad documentaries. Like, things that, like, shouldn't actually be categorized as documentaries. Nothing, like, horribly, like, right-wing stuff, but but just stuff that's like really highly suspect in terms of legitimacy. But anyway, I saw a movie called Okay, this isn't as good as my cursed knife. I saw a French movie called Little Vampire. And boy, was it weird. Based off a French comic book of the same name. I don't even know where I would just begin to describe it. Like, first of all, the animation is... The animation's really nice. Like, really smooth at times. Very typical of just, like, really great French animation. Especially the villain. For some reason, they just went ape on him. He's this half-moon creature. Now, yeah, there's a movie set in Scotland, not Little Vampires, Little Vampire. It's a fairly generic name. I don't even know if it was like... They could have gone with a different name. Plus, there's about like a million things that actually go by like small vampire, vampire school. There was that's a German one, like where all these kids go to are stuck in a boarding school, and one of the vampires has a Casper complex. Salt shaker. Let's see. But anyway, how can I put that? Okay, what if I told you that a long, long time ago there was a woman and a boy, and they were being chased by a prince. And the prince, because the woman wouldn't marry him, he decided to sacrifice her to some sort of eldritch god that lives at the bottom of a well. And when the woman beseeches anyone to help rescue her little boy, a phantom captain and his pirate ship fall from the sky, and they rescue the girl and the boy, but the second they touch the deck of the ship, they turn into vampires because no living thing can touch the deck of the ship. So they're both vampires now. And the Eldritch God is mad that he doesn't get his sacrifice, so he eats the prince and then turns him into a gibbous, a sort of moon imp, who then spends his immortality chasing down basically the Lost Dutchman and his vampire wife, and who like really just like warms up to him almost instantly. Like everything I'm saying to you now takes place in the first 2 minutes. Oh, it is a lot. In fact, the dubbing, it's like they paid the dubbing actors. It's like if they were paying them by the hour. So they were like saying, okay, fast, make it fast, faster, 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 so we can get you out of here. I think that has something to do with the fact that it probably was better in the original French. I have to go back and I have to look at the comic book because I've only read like one issue of the comic. And it was basically just like what you would think. And then, you know, a little vampire, and he has like little mischievous adventures. And they sort of incorporate that in the movie. With, how can I put this? There's this scene where him and all his monster, he calls them cousins. It's a mutant alligator, a Frankenstein boy, and then some sort of like genetic atomic abomination. Like they actually mention the nuclear bomb tests that the French performed off of the offshore islands. You know, the one that inspired Godzilla. So it's like, oh, okay, so this is deeply French. What was I supposed to do in here? Secure the fort armory. Huh. It's a lot. Also, the figurehead of the boat is alive as well. She's a mermaid who is like attached to the ship, and she's very catty with the vampire wife. Like there is a actual subplot in this children's movie where they have marital relations, or marital arguments involving the captain's relationship with his boat. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, they incorporate all the goofy, like, monster whimsy stuff by, like, one of the things they do to kill time is jump into paintings. Because the Dutchman has a magical gallery of cursed paintings. And they're just like, you know, all the famous paintings that you would find in the world. And the monsters can jump through them and go to different places. Oh no. Sanctuary here? That's my home. Who's dead? No, quick save. No quick save. Back. And then I guess the real meat of the movie is that little vampire is bored because he's been alive for 300 years and they have to stay at the house because it's the only thing that protects him against the evil moon pirate. We were talking about the Ghostbusters last night on Bardic stream, and I always wanted to write a vampire and a banshee getting a divorce each other. That sounds pretty good, and that also sounds like another French comic, the one where there's a okay, I got it fast travel. It's about a witch, and her mother is a ghost, and her father is a vampire. You figure it out. That just reminded me of that. Ah, the French. So the meat of the movie is the little vampire's bored. He's like 300 years old. He's had to stay in one place. And so he decides to go out and then find, like, of course, it's the old trope. It's like, oh, he never gets to go to school, so he wants to go to a school. Like, again, if I never had to go to school, I would love it. But anyway, he goes to school at night and then finds this notebook and does someone's homework. Okay, who's dead? Guys? What did you do?
always getting myself into trouble.
Yeah. But anyway, then
What's going on?
I thought,
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
okay, but what happened?
Should have green skin, like strong.
Okay, you're all badasses, shouldn't you? You've all.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Okay, yeah, you're feeling great.
Here in Sanctuary.
Oh well, it looks like everyone's okay. I have no water or power. So they attacked the bridge. You were right. Okay, I'm gonna put some... I'll put some turrets next to the water generator. So again, this movie is like going at a breakneck pace, so we gotta get to the point where the kid is... properly introduces himself to, little vampire. What's wrong with it? How do I repair? Oh, repair. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was it. Where do we need to go? Over here. By the, yeah. Fort Strong. So where was I in the movie? Oh, yeah, and then also, you go, okay, so basically, little vampire has a new friend, and the friend's hanging out with, little vampire, they're having fun. They just kind of gloss over the fact that the boy is not an orphan. He lives with his grandparents. The only time it's like mentioned one other time is like when a bully like says, haha, your mom's dead. It's like, oh jeez. There's weird moments where they bring up like the philosophical nature of life and death. And how little vampire and his mother are like in a state of suspended animation because they couldn't, like, again, they couldn't get on board.
So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Indeed. Where the hell are we? Okay, what now? Secure the fort. Okay, I'm in here. I would look through this, the general thing. But again, because they just... this is like a... Because they have to move at such a brisk pace. They can't, give that any breathing room. And the villain is still alive and kicking. And you know what he does? He goes around and he rescues people. Sorta, kinda. There was this weird drunk. They showed a drunk in this children's cartoon just wandering around out inside the street. And he almost gets run over, but the moon guy, he saves him. And he's like, oh, I've saved you. And then and then the guy, I don't know if this is the dubbing or if they just like played with it, but He's all like, nah, I would have been fine. He says, but, you know, like, death is scary, right? He's like, all you need to do is just sign up with my crew and you never have to be worried about dying. And the drunk guy, of course, signs the bit thing and, oh! He's been spending all of his time over the couple centuries gathering an army of little bugs. He turns them into little bugs. Little green bugs so he can have spies. It's not a very effective plan. Oh, I gotta take the elevator. Okay, yeah, I saw that. And they have little 1980s cell phones. Little teeny tiny ones. So it combinates in, of course, the main problem with the movie, or the main conflict is that the moon spirit conscripts little vampire's friend into helping him, and it just kind of goes on to this big chase. Again, everything is just really like glossed over. I can't tell if that has anything to do with the dubbing or if the movie was just like made on such a weird like budget. The movie has like maybe it's if you ever watch a French animated movie, it's got like 17 different studios attached to it, or actually like 17 producers, and they're all like the French, like, you know, the Institute for French Art or something like that, or the French animation program. Lots and lots of, you know, socialism, wokeness. It's just a truly, truly bizarre movie that I would recommend just for the, just one for the animation too, because it is just so batshit weird. Like you couldn't argue with me if you said like, oh man, this is just a bad movie. Come on. Like, you think that Eldritch God, the big slime monster, would show up again towards the end, and, like, there would be a big fight. And then maybe the moon guy would have some, like, regrets about what he's doing. Which he kind of does. Oh, here. Hold on, piggy bank. Oh no, it mutated. That only pissed him off. There we go. Troubleshooter. Ah. Oh yeah, Wakfu is great. It's amazing. They've got a lot. It's amazing. Like the French can animate like no man's business. But this movie, I just don't know what to tell you. It's like, I don't even know if it was. If it's because it screwed up on our end when we were dubbing it, if we maybe Here, I gotta drop some stuff. Or give some stuff to her. Curie?
Hey, do you need...
Flare gun, mine, sure. I have no more ammo for this. Oh no, you can't carry anymore. She can't carry anymore. Okay, well, let's see. What can I drop? Unless that was just... Yeah, that was the maximum. There we go. We're good. Well, they abridged a bunch of the comics, and that's what I assume happened. And they did pick the best parts, like running through the paintings and the, being the pen pal with the other students. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. They sent us here because this was the perfect place to make all the bombs.
lying around. Very dangerous.
The boy is very French in that he kind of has a crush on every female. Like he has a crush on his school friend. He's got a crush on the teacher. He develops a crush on the mom and a crush on the ship. And the movie ends with basically the moon spirit being all like, "Oh, I'm sad. I got nobody." After actually a really impressive fight scene, I'll give it that. I mean, I pinball between this being like, "Oh man, this is horrible," to like, "Oh man, this was the best." And it was something weird where, like, because he's a moon spirit, he has the power to put people to sleep. So he puts the ship to sleep, and then he wakes him up. Hey, how you doing? Wakes the ship up, and then the ship falls in love with him.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Cool. Okay. So anyway, it's a happy ending? Question mark? Again, I gotta actually check out the comic and see if there's, like, anything that would actually explain to what I'm watching. Also, like, the prince is incredibly petty. The reason why he didn't... He started... How can I put... I'm not sure if it's a dub thing or not, if it was like... I don't know if it's implied that he is really the boy's father, like the boy's biological father. He tells a story where he says he's not. but I don't know. Well, yeah, they were trying to work the interview with the
Call me over.
vampire thing.
There's nothing.
There's even a point where
You should head back to the Pridwood. I'll take care of the shells. And
oh yeah, that's right, I could just teleport with my magic teleportation powers. There's a point where the friend is like, well, I mean, they're contemplating turning him into like a vampire or monster or something, so he can stay there forever at the house. And the captain even sits him down and says, "No, that's a horrible idea. I only did it to little vampire in like the most extreme dire situation. Again, an eldritch abomination that never shows up again." And it was creepy. I was like waiting for it to get its comeuppance. Also, this animated movie has like an animated opening that is, I don't know, of lower quality than the actual.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwood. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal.
Like the quality of the whole like summary of the story thus far, with the moon monster chasing the family.
Valuable location.
It's more like a kind of goofy hand-drawn thing.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your pitboard.
Magic, gotcha.
Navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility.
Oh,
That was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've
I did it before I even joined you. How are you even mad at me?
missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away.
Okay, so there we go.
The success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting
Oh, jeez.
scientists from
Okay.
the Battle Wasteland to assist.
So anyway, again, look, the movie tries to like walk that line, but it's like
Field of nuclear engineering.
it clashes. Dr. Lee.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood
Oh, I guess this was the previous.
difficult to convince her to stay.
The movie clashes with itself so much that,
Our cause were instrumental in maintaining order.
again, it all just feels like a weird blur.
She developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain.
And again, this is all, I'm applying all this to the English dub. I want to see if, like, in the original setting, if it's.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the
I
Brotherhood.
want to see if in the original setting it makes more sense in the comic. It may not.
She objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there, I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple.
But anyway, yeah, I'd say Tubi's free.
Track down Dr.
Just go look it up.
If you find
It's
she's still alive. Make contact
interesting,
and convince
if nothing
her
else.
to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on.
Also, the mom reminds me of like a grown-up vampira. Not vampira. Who's the ghoul school? The vampire.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel.
You need an account, Cerebella. Okay, that's her name. Yeah, but you could just sign up with your Google account. That's what I did.
And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Okay, so this is... Wait, how is this helping Dance?
Lancer Captain Jones is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Kitty.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't tech... I don't have time...
Huh. Ingram. Oh, it's Ingram. Okay.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
Just hurt all over.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
No, it's the same animation. Also, I should say that the art style of the movie is really good, especially the captain. They just get a lot of expression out of
No other complaints.
a weird skeleton guy.
Get yourself out there, soldier.
And his hat is insane. It's almost like a joke.
Look out there.
We've got a lot of
You know that joke in what is it, Scary Movie or Scary Movie 3, where the sheriff's hat just keeps on growing and growing?
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Where's Proctor Ingram?
Firing.
Give holotape to Proctor Ingram. Well, where is she?
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
Alright. Let's not move. Settle the ship. Thanks, Initiative.
Sure.
Like, they were really ratcheted up the whimsy when it came to some of the animation. Like the crew that inhabits the Flying Dutch, they all but just say he's the Flying Dutchman. But the crew is like made up of different specters. There's like a dancing couple. There's one guy that like looks like a beach bum. He's playing a little ukulele. It's great. If it were set in America, it would be set in New Orleans. But it's French, so... Okay, where's Ingram? Here, I'm just gonna go and dump some of this crap off at my base. And, like, they didn't slouch when it came to, like, the production design of, like, some of the backgrounds and the settings. There's this beautiful shot of this cove underneath the mansion where they live. And that's where the ship is. And they have, like, these elaborate stairways down. I can't overstate how beautiful the movie is, but I can also not overstate how just it doesn't like follow like conventional movie logic. And again, that probably comes down to them trying to, one, on the French side of things, compress like a comic into one movie. Like with all the different adventures they probably have, and then make a resolution. And again, I'm not even sure is in the original comic. And then on our end, where we just like, who cares about matching the mouth flaps? Let's just get as much in as we can. Ah, cool. It's a missile launcher. I have tons of missiles I'm going to keep. I don't need this anymore since I don't have any ammo for it. Even though that's my get out of jail free card. Hey, kitty. She moves to the airport to help build something. Oh, okay. Scope rifle. Okay. Vertibirds I'm not going to use. Unless I... What happens if I throw down Vertibird and synth grenades? What do you mean I don't need the Righteous Fury? I mean, I don't use it, but that doesn't mean I don't need it. Well, I know they fight, but, like, does it affect my ranking with anyone? Okay, Gornok's costume. I'm just gonna put Gornok's costume up. I can't do anything with it. The Deliverer. Oh, I got a lot of these. Oh, I got cryo cells. Maybe I can use the cryonator. Oh, that's right! Cannonballs don't give weight. I wonder if I can use my other super, like... Where are you? Hold on. There we go.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in the fight anymore. But back in the day...
You need...
Yeah, give me all... Let's see, you're gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the broadsider. Institute rifle. This one. Lucky. Enslayer chest piece. Scattered rifle. This one. I think you picked up all this stuff.
Something, yes?
Okay, the broadside. I want to try the broadsider, so I will put up. How much of the broadsider do I have? 119. What's the missile do? Wait, the broadsider was only 119? And the missile is 117. Okay. Well, let's try it just for fun. Institute rifle, don't need. Irradiated rifle. Sniper rifle, don't need. Nimble shotgun, I need because that's good. I've got tons for the Righteous Authority. That does 75. Nope. Scoped. Did you ever see that animated Dante's? No, I haven't seen that one. That came out of like what? All those weird movies that they were doing with like Dead Space and things like that. Summer shorts. No, that's my hat. Let me see what I can actually give up here. Kellogg's pistol, I like. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, I'm not okay. I got shitty family. Anyway, let's see. Let's see, spray and pray. It does impact extra 15 damage. I'm gonna put the spray and pray up just for now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, that's my sniper rifle. Critical shots do double damage and critical meter. I gotta maybe boost that up somehow. Did I increase gun nut?
It's remarkable the things you can do with only 2 hands.
Oh, multi-shot. Okay. Steady grip. Okay, I can't do anything for that. Let me see if I can boost up my Kellogg's gun. Nope, that's a strong. Wait. No, that's as high as it goes. That's as good as it goes. Recon scope. Had to be gun nut 5. Tracks targets. Improves magnification. Superior sight accuracy. Cool. No. Serrated knife. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that boosts the damage up. Okay. I just need blacksmith rank 2. I maxed that one out as far as I can get it. Let me see if the sniper. No, I need to be gun nut 3. Long corded barrel. No, it just... Nothing. That's as far as it goes. That's just ejections. Range is lower. I don't know why that made it good. Better per shot recoil. Inferior range. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's as... Yeah, that's about as good as everything goes.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth
Oh, so you checked out Tubi? That's cool.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Always proud.
Oh, okay, that's where she moved.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology, I don't...
Okay, so these are the guys that would have helped me with the teleporter if I hadn't gone to Tinker Tom.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
No. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Virgil again. Ah, crap.
Make yourself at home. Such as it is.
Virgil.
Hmm? Did you need something? Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Protect and serve.
Okay, so there's some reason I just can't talk to him. I thought there was some way to, like, talk. Let's see. I can't go out through here. I gotta actually go out the door first. Okay, see you, Alters. His missions are done. Okay, well... Ooh. So should I recruit Dr. Lee, or should I just let it rock? point, Virgil's laboratory seems different. Ah, Swiffers. Future Swiffers.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to...
Oh, why don't you just invent a time machine?
We're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Ah, man. I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then.
Also, you look like Hillary Clinton. That should be the most insulting thing you've heard in a while.
Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
So I could just play them off of each other.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
You're the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lions let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? What does that have to...
Sorry.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
He's fine.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All the innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Right. Did I do the right thing? I mean, she seems to think she's doing the right thing. And I'll help the Brotherhood to a point.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Yeah. Excuse me, I gotta teleport. Okay, right and wrong are pretty great. I'm destabilizing the Institute. Well, that's a main goal. Yeah, and she's doing it for the right reasons. So I guess.
The aft thrusters are spiking. Don't worry.
When was the Brotherhood introduced? Because I know in the original Fallout it was basically just vault dwellers and super mutants. And then later games that kind of insinuated that Vault Tech was a bunch of pieces of or no, was it the original game?
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Huh. Oh, okay.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport.
Oh, they were actually introduced in Fallout 1?
Immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Alright. Let's look at the perks. Gun Nut, Masters, Science. What did I say? Blacksmithing? That's just level 1. There's Action Girl. Regenerate my things 20% faster. Huh. Or I can sneak. %% damage means bonus damage. Means enemies will sometimes explode. Okay. That's just bonus damage. I could do a double. Was there energy weapons? Something about doubling my energy weapon? Or is that just rifles? Hip accuracy is improved. The skeleton's been infused. Reduce the limb damage by 30. No. Oh, I can't do that. I need to increase this. If nothing else, take a beating. Damage resistance. Let me just boost my charisma again. I think I'm gonna need all I can get. Which means I should probably put my hat on. Wait, I've reached level 51? Oh yeah, I was 50, now I'm 51. Okay. A house divided. Talk to who? Okay. What's the summary? Something's going on in bioscience. Needs to speak to me right away. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's goof around in bioscience. Trying to inventory, arrow. There we go, hat. Can I teleport from inside here, or? Ah. Wait, what's a forecastle? Oh, neat. Hey, there's the ship! Yay!
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Oh, great. Like I don't have enough problems.
Well, I'm sorry you've been inconvenienced, but solving personnel issues is part of an administrator's job.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment.
Right.
There, it's unlocked.
Okay, so my charisma outfit. That would be the dress, the hat, no. Darn it, I don't have all the other stuff.
Attacking human. Targeting sensors fully operational.
Okay, let's see.
Aha!
something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Do I talk to him?
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Don't force me to take drastic measures, Doctor.
Oh, so you mean to martyr us then? I assure you, Dr. Loken and I are prepared to make any sacrifice in order to uphold the ideals of the Institute.
Last chance, Doctor. You sure you won't change your mind?
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Father's heir apparent. She made it past your impenetrable defenses.
But if she got that far...
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks.
I thought they would come up again. Here. Bioscience system access. Thank you.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided they've taken control.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation.
Okay, let me riz up with all my other stuff.
Reason with them? Sure. That should give you some options.
Here. Also, what happens if I drink a beer? I also have more charisma? Let's see. It's apparel. It's the captain's hat. Ooh, no. Fashionable glasses. Take. Damn it. Okay, take Charisma 1? No, that's not gonna help. Pompadour wig? No. Okay, so I'm wearing the dress.
Want to do more fighting?
Alcohol boosts charisma. Excellent. I'll have a beer before I go in.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
You must die now. I must end your existence. Sustaining.
Oh, I know. I also want the cannonball. I want to see what the cannonball does. I can add the missile launcher to one of the things. Steady repeat. Oh, steady repeating. Okay, so the name changes every time I add an add-on. Okay, let's see what this does. Let me pop it on. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Jeez. Oh, aim, yeah. Okay, this is a little bit too much. There we go. Just goofing with my big toys. Oh, that's the Fed Lab. Okay, so if I did this mission, that's where I would have found the other one. Okay, the dress for 3, so that's 5 on top of my other one. And then I'm going to... I have no beer? Oh well.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
There was only like 2 guards.
Come to change up.
You know I've taken down coursers, right?
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Yes. I look so serious.
For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute. I suppose you don't care.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see.
I suppose you don't care.
Yeah.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Science. Oh, I can let the specimens out? Oh, that's cool.
Greetings, ma'am.
There's
The door's
a lot of
unlocked
hubris
since
around
Defense
here,
Protocol
but I
1.
don't care for it.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Okay, so you were panicking you were gonna kill me, just to...
Father can't be serious. Those an
Newton.
outsider's supposed to know how things work here.
I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
I don't need drugs, thanks. Also, whoa. What's up? Okay, wow, that was weird.
I look forward to assisting you further.
C1?
I would be happy to assist you.
Okay, let's see now. Okay, let's see what this does. I mean, I'm gonna bring down the Institute, so they might as well just enjoy themselves. So could I have let out the robot gorillas? Oh wow, she really doesn't have any legs. That's sad.
Dr. Ingram.
I mean, expected.
Something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
Shut up, everybody shut up.
And then this falls into our lap. I wonder if the Institute needs it, or they're just trying to keep it away from us. Either way, we should both head over to mass fusion to get our hands on the beryllium agitator first. That's if you don't mind our company, of course.
I would welcome Madame Ingram's company. Think of the things we can discuss as we travel.
Okay, werewolf, I think I may have just walked into something. I told them about the beryllium thing. And was I not supposed to do that? Okay. Yeah. So don't tell them about that. Continue working with Father. Okay. Let's see, but what am I doing with Dance? I thought there was some quest where I have to convince him to, like, not prosecute Dance or something? How to save Dance. How to save Paladin Dance. Okay. Dance is one of my favorite friends, and how to keep him around the company in the future rather than kill him. Read on. Bring your charisma gear. In order to save you, you'll need to pass a series of persuasive hire checks.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I wanted to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo. You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken.
Okay, so I have to have my gear. Convince Elder Maxon that you don't know. Know what? During the conversation, he'll reveal that Dance is a synth. Oh, okay. And you'll have to... That's why I wanted to save. That's the situation. Oh, I look great. That's the situation I wanted to save him from. Stop Dance from killing himself. Okay. Okay.
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you.
Huh. Well then, how about let's just go on some missions to try and, boost my, continue working with Father. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna get that off. Mass fusion. Relay to mass fusion. Or tell the Brotherhood. We're not doing that. We're going to... Here. Okay. The Lost Patrol or that one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let me boost my charisma up. Okay, I knew I liked Dance from when we met. I knew he was kind of misguided. I just forgot why. So how did I get a hold of him? Well, of course he doesn't know, but he's gonna know at some point. Okay, so let me see. Like you said, the Lost Patrol. Listen for that. And you also said the safe house is good. Let's do the safe house mission. We got an Asimov cascade. I still say the first season of Rick and Morty is like the best one. Because it dealt with a lot of like weird, hard sci-fi stuff. And also Rick wasn't like a literal Doctor Who. What the hell is going on? Oh, son of a bee! Did I just teleport in the middle of a berserker? Or whatever? Okay, let me teleport in the place next to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. Jumping is triangle. Let's see what the cannonball can do against that big guy.
My primary purpose is not.
Ah! Whoa! Just smacked against the back of the head? Okay, I want to try that again. Okay, let me change my apparel to something a little bit stronger. Just a little bit, though. Still need to upgrade it. Black rim glasses. Okay, the cannonballs aren't really that great. I mean, they're good, but like the aiming is like really fussy. So I'm gonna go with just the generic missile launcher. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, let's see. What other weapons do I have? This one, the broadside, and just a good old-fashioned missile launcher. Okay. gonna get up here. Oh, well, there's the thing. I ignored it.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
There we go. Only cool guys don't look at explosions. They walk real slow. Something, something, something. I gotta look at that song again. Alright. We just should be. My big butt. Ew. Oh, I'm sorry. I could just teleport. Yeah, I better teleport. We're hostiles. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun. The wreck. Sorry. Darn it.
Ah.
That's not gonna do anything. Uh-oh.
Whole lot less of that.
Ew. Look at this place. Barnacle. Oh yeah, that's right. I stole the reactor here. Criminy. How do I get up? Oh, okay. No, that's the fast way after I get done. Guess I have to go all the way back to the back of the ship? Who are they fighting? Damn. Ah, okay, thank you. They just disappeared. It just works. Yo ho, the pirates like for me. Cool. Okay. Let's do this. This. Around. I forgot I could sell ammo for quick money. Oh, cool. Better prices when selling at vendors. Cool. Crap. Where'd they go? They were here. Do you remember? No?
There we go.
There we go. Okay, there's no reason for me to do that. Okay. No, 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 no! Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh. I goofed up. Right at the tail end, too. I think I have to do the whole thing over. One little jump. Oh, they got two other little hooves trying to hop in the between. No. Okay, whatever. Let's just do it. Now that I know how to get up there faster. Yeah, I was gonna say she's got like a kind of a Cuban charm to her. Ah, crap. The red storm. Okay, no, let's see. You know, I'm just gonna go over here and lay down and wait. What are you doing out in the storm, lady? Get out. Oh, they're Norwegian sailors. Oh, that's sad. Can't wait while taking radiation damage. Well, I'm not trying to. Okay, I got an idea. Inventory. Night Captain. keeps the raids? Raid away, raid X. There we go. Ah, fresh in the morning. Okay, let's see. Inventory, apparel, crowd, got hat. Wait, are they actually speaking Norwegian?
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Oh my gosh, he is. Okay, I think I'm picking it up. Manjula is some sort of spaceship. Yeah, the boat. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I did it again. That's okay, I quick saved. There we go. Didn't need to do that, I could have just fast traveled. Oh, I thought that was a dog. It's just a stump. Okay, let's see. Well, they obviously were just... ever have a soft shell crab spoon here they expect to eat the I know I've never actually had one. I mean, I've had crab before.
Wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Cool.
With the amount
I was with a nurse
problems on
the other day.
Your work, as always, has been exemplary. Happy to help. I'll send word to Mr. Timms. He needs to start moving since, and stop making excuses.
Night vision. Oh, night vision high caliber. Oh, wow.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time.
Visual sensors ID, rogue variable. There is a reliable report of a courser at target location. Recommend rogue variable dispatches the courser.
I'll do it.
Is that what you call me?
Solution is required.
Oh, you mean, okay. You mean the other guy. I thought I was the... Oh. It's not worth it to free dance. If you separate him from the Brotherhood and then destroy them, he glitches out and you can't speak to him. Will he be... Oh. That's sad. Okay. I'll think about it.
Modern water is quite contaminated. Be careful.
Oh, look at this.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Crap. Get me out of here. Oh. I'm in the damn water. I don't want to drink it. Where's the Murloc? reduces falling damage 50%. Oh, wonderful.
Hey.
Let's see. Take some of...
What do you want?
Need to go visit the flamers again. Get some... How do I get up there? Ah.
Nice.
Cool. Now what's this? Read me. The goddamn Murlocs trigger security down. We're at the roof access. What? What was that? That's weird. Why is this so clean? Do they want me to do something about it, or? Ah, poor guys. Ah! Why do they need a key and and tumbler locks?
Sweet.
Technical document. Interesting. Oh, technical documents. That's what the guy on the thing wants, right? Guy on the thing. The doctor on the Red Wing. Did I do beat? Yeah. Dimed. Nice. Huh. Huh. Okay, but those are just like split timelines. Why isn't it doing it?
Sweet.
Don't touch anything, use the room access. We don't want the floor waking up too. The floor? my tin cans?
Engaging target.
Yes.
Disappearing act. Huh? They went make trouble to defend this place. No sign of them now.
Upper limb actuator damaged.
Get over here! Quick!
Who?
Combat initiated.
Oh, they don't care. Auntie? Okay. Let's see, I need something big.
Locked on target.
No, wait, wait. Crap. Oh, this is a master lock. There's something very British about Fallout. I don't know why. Maybe because I look at the computer graphics and I think like, oh, like it's the first big computer game. For some reason, I always think of the British. Because they had all those, like, you know, British computer games that they liked. I mean, they had Nintendo and all that stuff. Cuddy's actress? No. That's cool.
Someone is nearby.
Ah.
I'll give you that.
This is for you. Continuous hostilities not advised. Engage in combat.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm all out of those bullets too, huh? What bullets did I pick up then? How many of these other little bullets have I been picking up? Kellogg's. Used claymation models. Okay, cool. Report back to Pam. Okay. We can do that and we can call it a night.
When running synths out of the well, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Oh, okay.
One less courser.
Human-machine interface set to 100%. Thank you, Agent. Well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the doctor to help.
Injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Ever watched Spitting Image? It's so weird how specific the designs. Huh. Oh yeah, I think I remember.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started.
Oh, kissy face. Pouty face.
That's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Off you go, then.
Okay, very good. Oh wait, I can't teleport from here. Yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. Okay, so you say rescuing Dance isn't really worth it. I don't know. Even if he bricks, he could still get like restarted, right? Later on. We'll see. What are you gonna do?
She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Pam wants me for another mission. They want Rudolph's house. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out later. You should do 2 cases Nick has waiting for you next. Oh, okay. Yeah, we may do that. That sounds good. Yeah, I know what you mean. He kind of just shuts down. But, I don't know. He could respark later. We'll see. I'll weigh my options. In the meantime, if you guys can do me a favor and stay cool, stay safe, and stay tuned, I will see you all later. Tomorrow I think we're gonna start something a little bit different. We'll see.
519 went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
G5.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That was weird. Good night.